Good day, everyone. Doug here with Horses a Second Language. So I've got this cool little 4-year-old warm blood dressage horse that was imported a few months back and just really cool. And he came to me to kind of get some foundation holes fixed on him. And so what we're working on today, and he's very afraid of things, the flag, whips, wouldn't want to stand at mounting blocks. Had a very low threshold where he would just get very upset if you asked for a few things, and he'd want to kind of just get a little bucky and bounce around and stuff when I'd work with him on the ground. And so very aware of, up until this point, was very aware of everything on the outside world. So first time I brought him in the round pen, unfortunately I didn't video it, but he was just couldn't focus on anything. It was just, you know, he's the slats of the round pen. He'd just be looking around at everything out there. And you know, I spent several hours with him, just kind of getting him used to the flag, not being worried about the flag. Today's the first day that he's really started to connect with me. And you can see here, I just want to work with my energy with him without really touching him, but just getting him to understand how to be connected with me instead of being so worried about everything in the outside world. A lot of young horses get worried and they jump into a fight or flight state that makes them just get nervous. So what I want to do here with him is, and it doesn't matter if it's a young horse or older horse, but we'd rather get this done and fixed as they're young, is that you can see when he gets a little further away from me, we're working on having him start to yield to the pressure off of the shoulders. But you can see when he's really within probably, like, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 feet of me, he's pretty connected with me. When I ask to send him out a little further is when you see that he starts to lose his magnetic draw to me, if we call it that. You know, magnets work really close, and then when you get a little further away, they lose their power. So that's why I like working in a round pen is to start with, is because I want to see how close I can get to them, or what the distances I can have them be connected to me. So you saw when I started working with the flag work, the head just went up about an inch. My goal is, now he's not moving at all, but my goal is to get him to stay at a relaxed state throughout this whole process. So see how as soon as I stopped that, the head dropped about 3 or 4 inches. So I want to keep working on that. So even though he's not moving, and some people might look at him and go, well, he's not really afraid of the flag, but when that head comes up, even if it's an inch, so like right there, he goes into the trot, you saw the head go up. You'll see as he goes around here, see how he's looking out of the round pen. Sorry, my camera's not wide enough angle, but at least now, as soon as I ask him to come back to me, he comes back to me. But when he goes out on that perimeter circle of the round pen, he's really looking at everything else like, oh my God, what's all out there? And that's not what we want when we want to ride him, because we want him to be focused on us. So these are things that we're working on with him that are our trust building exercises. So see, now he's like he wants to be close to me, so I'm going to ask him to move off and then send him forward, because I don't want him to always be glued to me. I need him to do, when I ask him to go somewhere, I want him to respond and listen to that. So I'm going to draw my energy back here right now, see if he'll stay focused on me, which he is. It's really good that he did that. So now what I'm going to do with him is, so see the head comes up again. Now you're going to notice here, it's taken a long time to get to this point where I can walk around with a flag, but you can see he's got one ear he keeps bringing back to me, but then he's focused on some horses that are outside of the round pen. And then he focused back on me then, again. He watches his ears, focus back on me, focus back on me, focus back on me. Gotta come back around. So he's trying to really do a good job of focusing, and then you notice as soon as I walk off, the head drops and he follows me down. So hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have any questions, let me know. Have a wonderful day. Talk to you soon.